Michael Cavacchetti images for Lifetime Television amid sexual misconduct allegations against Harvey Weinstein. Stars across Hollywood are taking their own personal experiences with sexual harassment public, now including James Van Der Beek. The Dawson's Creek alum took to Twitter early Thursday to denounce the Hollywood producer's alleged behavior, applaud those who have spoken out and add his story to the growing mix. "I've had my ass grabbed by older, powerful men. I've had them corner me in inappropriate sexual conversations when I was much younger," he shared with his thousands of followers. "I understand the unwarranted shame, powerlessness and ability to blow the whistle. There's a power dynamic that feels impossible to overcome." He is one of a few famous men who have taken to public forums to reveal their previously secret stories. Brooklyn Nine-Nine star Terry Crews spoke earlier in the week about his own inappropriate experience with a high-level Hollywood executive at a function he attended with his wife, Rebecca King Crews. "This whole thing with Harvey Weinstein is giving me PTSD. Why? Because this kind of thing happened to me," Crews began on Twitter. "My wife and I were at a Hollywood function last year and a high-level Hollywood executive came over to me and groped my privates." He wrote, "Jumping back, I said, 'What are you doing?' My wife saw everything and we looked at him like he was crazy. He just grinned like a jerk." Joe Scarnacaghetti images for March of Dimes. "I was going to kick his ass right then, but I thought twice about how the whole thing would appear. 240 pounds. Black man stomps out Hollywood honcho" would be the headline the next day, Crews recalled. "Only I probably wouldn't have been able to read it because I would have been in jail. So we left." While he told the executive's colleagues about what allegedly had happened and eventually got an apology from the executive, he was apprehensive about coming forward with the story publicly. James Devaney GC images. "I decided not to take it further because I didn't want to be ostracized. Par for the course when the predator has power and influence. I let it go. And I understand why many women who this happens to let it go," he wrote. "Who's going to believe you? Few. What are the repercussions? Many. Do you want to work again? Yes. Are you prepared to be ostracized? No," he continued. "I love what I do. The father if I've said. But it's a shame and the height of disappointment when someone tries to take advantage of that." Meanwhile, comedian Rob Schneider recently discussed an experience he allegedly had with a since-deceased director in a hotel room just before he was famous. "The next thing I know, I'm in a room with this guy. He's in a chair. He comes out in a bathrobe and sits in this chair," he recalled to TMZ. "The next thing I know, he's asking me to crawl on the ground and then to crawl toward him. He was a pig," Schneider told the website. "It happens to actors, young actors who are in a position of no power where they can be abused.